And joining us now on the phone is Mr. Warren Wang. Warren is the CEO of ChineseInvestors.com Incorporated. Their stock symbol CIIX. Warren, welcome back to the program.
Hi, Donald. How are you, sir?
I am doing terrific. What's the latest with the company?
I just got an interview by Small Cap Boy. I'm sorry I brought up your competitor, but anyway, they interviewed me the day before yesterday. I'm glad finally we're reuniting again in this TV show. Unfortunately, I'm back to LA. I'm back to New York, and we did an investor roadshow yesterday. Invited over 10 accredited investors into office in Trump Building, 40 Wall Street. And then we showed each department what we did, and every investor very pleased because, you know, we are making progress. I believe we started office since January this year. And then right now we have over 10, 15 employees over there. And we have a full division for the blockchain division. And I got an investor from Paris, the original from California. And he called me today. He said, Warren, I'm going to have a conference call with other investor. But me and the investor doesn't understand what your guy's doing. You know, it's let me feel very embarrassing because I've been, you know, doing this for 20 years, but the investor still very confused with what we do. You know, so I sent an email to him, and I hopefully using your program to explain to the mainstream investor, English-speaking investor. Basically, Chinese investor, our main goal is provide education for the Chinese investor around the world, especially North American Chinese investor, the education, commentary, and media parts about U.S. market, about gold, about blockchain. Like I said, our former Federal Reserve Chairman, Ms. Yellen, said Bitcoin is part of like emerging asset class. So besides the U.S. equity and bonds and the gold, you know, we also can invest into digital currency or cryptocurrency as a part of asset allocation. So Chinese investor main goal is provide education, commentary, news analysis, and the media parts for the Chinese investor. So I send my reply to the investor, so hopefully he can understand what we really do. Because like, you know, CBS MarketWatch, Street.com, they mainly cover maybe U.S. equity markets because there's all the retail investor, middle class investor investing into. But with the blockchain emerging, you know, there's some kind of digital currency the investor can buy. I think that right now only 30 million people are entering into this digital currency. But you know, I see the world, the trend. I see the newspaper is getting less people reading. There's less readership. More people will be on the mobile. Right. So I believe the currency will be more digital. So Chinese investor is providing education for blockchain, current digital currency, and also the equity market, education for Chinese investor. Hope make this very clear, Donald.
Once again, the company's ChineseInvestors.com, CIIX. That was an eloquent explanation, Warren. Look forward to having you in the studio again soon. Thanks for joining us.